Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Wild Raven Tarot. Today I am joined by Mama D.
Hi,
What's up,
everyone.
Mama D? How you doing?
I'm
Oh,
doing great. Thank you for asking.
let me put my phone on vibrate. There we go. Um, D. Well, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way first. You may notice something different about me. Yeah. I have a little bit of a problem with my eye right now. Um, I tend to get infection because I don't have an immune system really. The slightest infections really get out of control. So I'm just keeping an eye on things. See what I did there?
Uh-huh.
Today we are doing midsummer readings. What is midsummer? I'm glad you asked. Midsummer is the halfway point of the year. We're halfway through, folks. Midsummer is the longest day of the year. It's also the first day of my reign, the reign of Leo.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Before we go into things, let's say hi to some people. Nate, what is up, my little bro? He is my apprentice. I love him. Walker's here, Oldwin Walker, Selena. What is up, Sugar Bear? Um, Wild Raven Tarot, you sexy bitch. How you doing? Be here now. Awesome. I
Hi,
wanted to point out
that's Joe.
we
Yeah.
that's Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Joe? How you doing? There's another one of my homies, one of my local homies. She is awesome.
She is.
Um, it blew right out of my head what I was gonna say. We're streaming. That's what it is on both our channels. D is streaming. She's new to YouTube, you guys. So please, her link is in the description. Jump over and subscribe to her channel. You're going to learn how freaking fantastic she is. Diva Sea Goddess. What's up, Goddess? How you doing? There's the Raven. That's me. Priscilla, what's up? It's been a minute. Victoria, my sexy, sexy bitch. How you doing? I miss you. Nate, I'm talking to you after we get off. We've got our lesson today. You're not getting out of it, homie.
Mhm.
And if you want to brush up on things now, we're going to go over the magician. Uh, that's you. It's you, baby. All right. I've been watching the videos of you guys. I was telling D,
Yeah.
it's cool watching everybody on YouTube that I know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I've
All the tribe members. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm really pushing for my friend. You know Irma. I'm really pushing for Irma to start her channel. She's got a
Yes.
really interesting story.
Oh.
Her son passed. He was a border patrol guard here in our county, and there was a rollover accident with his ATV, and he was killed. Um, but in her healing, in her grief, I just think that it would be a great way for people to come together. So I'm pushing
Right.
her, but um, I think it'd heal her a lot.
Yes.
Uh, Thank you, Selena. Um, oh yeah, I got to talk to Selena too and get the show for Thursday settled. So I know I said I was going to be at market last Saturday, but I did forget we weren't going to be at market on Saturday. So I apologize for that. I gave false information. Um, Joey had a class to teach, so we didn't do the farmers market. And then this Saturday coming up, I won't be at farmers market because D, Joey, and I will all be at a local metaphysical fair working.
Right.
So, asked out again. Sorry, people. On the good side, my birthday's coming up, so I'm gonna have a celebration. Miss Tarot D is already hooked up with me. We're gonna get that out. Um, that is on August 14th, and we're gonna talk about upcoming shows. Oh, what's up? Little Zen Crone. What a great name.
It is a great name.
I love it. At first I thought that was Nancy, Crone's intuition, because that's what I saw. I'm seeing like through that. I hate it. I really do. I'll give you a peek at what it looks like underneath. Selena saw this last time. I know, right?
You look cool. You look cool with that patch.
Hold on. Wait, I've been wanting to do this all day. Ready? Here we go. Tell me, Mr. Bond, did you really think you would succeed? Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, I want to throw something out real quick before we start. This is something that's very important to me, you guys. You've heard me talk about it before. The Trevor Project is a leading nonprofit organization dedicated to providing crisis intervention and suicide prevention services for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning. No matter what letter of the alphabet you are, LGBTQ plus, whatever, young people. And it was founded in 1998. The organization operates free. It's confidential 24/7. There's digital crisis counseling services, and those include a phone lifeline, text chat platforms, and it's staffed by trained counselors who offer immediate support to youth in distress. Now, distress. Beyond its vital crisis intervention work, the Trevor Project is incredibly important because it actively combats the disproportionately high rates of suicide and mental health challenges faced by the LGBTQ plus youth due to social stigma, discrimination, and rejection. By offering public education, advocating for protective legislation, and conducting peer-reviewed research on the community mental health. The organization has not only saved lives in moments of acute crisis, but but also work systematically to build a safer, more accepting world where every person can thrive. I've said it before. I was a teen who was in need of these services. So when I say they are important, you guys, I mean these services are important. I've had the Trevor Project link in my description for a long time now. So if you guys have knowledge of somebody who you think can use their services, get it out there. It's something very near and dear to my heart. Uh-oh. That's okay. I got mods. They'll do it. Hey, Denise. What's up? How you doing? I love Denise. Moira, what's up? I'm not sure about this one. Hello. It makes me a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. You never know if something written in a foreign language is telling me to go fuck myself.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, Mama D.
Yes.
What kind of decks are you using today, first of all? And then I'm going to ask you to tell us about yourself.
Okay. I'm using Marseille style decks. So the meanings are not rider weight based. So I've got three of them. The medieval feathers deck, and I've got one I just got in from France, and they're big, but they're very beautiful. They're hand painted.
From France,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Look at
So
you.
that's my new treasure.
Okay. Um, D is a tarot instructor also, which is actually how we met. I crashed one of her classes one day and we've been friends ever since. She's an awesome chick.
Understand.
She is a pet empath, a pet psychic too. Tell us about that D.
Oh, when I was a young girl, I was able to tap into my sister's dog and my neighbor's dogs, and I always knew when they weren't feeling well, or and where they were not, when they had anxiety, or the way they look at me. And I didn't develop a lot of it until I got older, but yeah, it all started when I was real young.
I love that. I remember the day you told me you read for a horse. It
Yeah,
was-
yeah,
the look on your face was like,
yeah.
I read for a horse. I wasn't expecting that.
I know. They called me and said, "Can you read?" I said, "Bring in something I can hold on to, like energy." They brought the reins in, and when I touched those reins, the energy was just amazing, incredible.
Perfect. What am I using today? Oh, since it's Pride, I'm using the Sun Tarot by He Who Shall Not Be Named because Bridget is in the room and will clock me. Um, and then this has become one of my favorite decks recently. This is the Morgan Greer deck. And my Sasha Graham Darkwood Tarot. And I'm using this for a reason. Sasha's new deck is going to drop soon. And I'm so excited for
Yeah.
it. Abigail Larson, the artist for this deck. I don't know what it is. It's just such a cool deck. It's the perfect
It is.
size. It reminds me of comic books. I just like the whole thing. And speaking of comic books, if I feel the need, I got my Marvel Tarot deck. If I feel the need, you never know. Does Mama D do remote online pet readings? D.
I can. I'd rather do it in person because I read through energy, but I have. If they send me pictures and they give me a couple days to really study it and try and get the energy.
You know what, D? Um, when I first started YouTube, I was pushing so hard, like using all of my energy to try to reach somebody who's on the other side of the world, and I had to
Yeah,
figure a different way to go about it.
yeah.
And what did it for me was distance is an illusion, you know.
Oh, okay.
Then
Yeah, I usually
that's
like to
what I
see a
tell
picture of the
myself.
animal or touch something of the animals, and then I can just pick up. But yeah, yeah,
D is um somebody who she's one of the only people to call me up short, to grab me by the ear and say, dude, stop, look what you're doing. um and I respect her for that. Judith, what's up? Shiver me timbers. Yes, I do have an eye infection today, so we're doing the,
sugar.
what's his name, number two from Austin Powers.
Oh,
um
many. There's many me and
Uh,
Remember.
I think your list of people for that is growing, Bobby. Yeah, you know what? More and more people are stepping in and saying, dude, you know? It's not like anybody's like slapping me in the face. They're going, really? I'm
Right.
just surrounded by a certain type of people now, and I really like it. So, since we are at midsummer, this is the halfway point throughout the year. So, if you would like to be entered in for a reading today, put hashtag halfway into chat, not half-wit, halfway. If we were in Arizona, we'd slap you. I know you would. Bridget is definitely like a little sister to me. She would definitely do that. Um, Joe is another one. Joe knows me.
Yep.
I I think about how life was 5 years ago, D, and then I
Yeah.
look at it now. It's so different.
So
You know,
much different, right?
and you've been there through everybody who watches has been there throughout my journey, but you've
Right.
been behind the scenes when you've seen me
Yes.
doing everything. And it's nice to have that kind of person in your life. Oh, I missed that. What did that say? Oh, you sexy bitch. Look who's in the house. Miss Tarot D. Um, on August 14th, which is a Friday, Miss Tarot D and I will be getting together for our birthday show, um,
Oh,
an intimate gathering. So, yes, it's already started. Put halfway into chat. Hashtag halfway. Um, and I changed our color scheme on the lettering down here at the bottom to red for this time of year, but I'm taking that down next week because red is one of those colors that I try to stay away from because it makes me angry. You know?
oh no.
I don't ask. It's just
It's that Leo energy.
it's a thing. Just
It's a thing.
why is Bobby? Oh, why is Bobby wearing a jock strap? Well, I'm wearing a jock strap on my face because I've got an eye infection today, and when I take off the eye patch, I look like Large Marge. So
Large mark.
that was a great thing, Large Marge. Oh, and Urban Tarot is here too. Bill! Oh, what's up? How you doing? Long time no see, honey. All right. It is a little. Maybe if I did it this way. Hold on. Doctor Evil. oh, oh, it's Joey. I call her there. Let me pull up the show on my phone. At least I could look at the comments, and I don't have to strain. There we are, D. Yeah, look at how pretty you are. Oh, yeah, I can see the comments a whole lot better. Okay, now let's do the hashtag thing. Here's what you put up halfway. You've got 30 seconds, and then I start pulling names. Hey, Judith, how you doing, hon? Oh, yeah, this is so much easier. Urban Forest, you sexy motherfucker. Um, I should tell you guys, D is used to my foul mouth, but I am trying to curb it for company. One day, what did I miss? Oh, Selena getting rest, not gonna happen. I keep pushing her to get rest, but even when she rests, she's working. Um, don't do that. All right, here we go. Let's see who we have. Chat. Yes, we've got enough entries to start. Here we go. Um, we are both reading for the same person because there's not that many people, so we can go ahead and do that. Urban Forest. Look at that sexy picture. All right, Urban. I know you're here. I just saw you. All right. Now, remember what we are reading on today, and we can reword it however we want, but oh, shoot. Where is it? There we go. And that is what is maturing, what needs tending, and what will be ready for harvest by season's end. So basically, that, this, and what's to come. I chose this format because of the time of year. This is that point where I'm looking back at the year and saying, what have I learned? What have I been through? And looking at myself saying, where do I stand now? What's going on in my life? And then looking at what's coming into my life. What do I want to create? What do I want to establish? So that is why we're reading on these type of things today. Urban. And please, we're pumping up these numbers. So if you're not a member of her channel, Urban, is that your lady? Or all right. I love this deck. I really do. One. All right. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Either way, whatever you're comfortable with.
You can go first, ladies first.
All right. So what urban forest,
Yes.
what is coming to fruition or maturing right now? I have the Three of Pentacles. See this feather right here? This is about happiness. And this white part is about forgiving. And the black part is a warning. So you're going to be working really hard right now. You're coming to a place where you're collaborative and working with people. The black part is the warning of to remember that in this mundane world, not to get to going too fast, that you do have to prioritize. So, what needs tending or healing? There's a Two of Pentacles right here with the bold blue feather. You need to actually advocate for yourself and only carry the priorities that are most important to you. It is important to collaborate, but also make sure that you're taking care of yourself in this mundane world. I have the Knight of Wands coming out with another blue feather. So a lot of advocating, being bold, communicating your needs. And what you're going to step into is something that is a good passion and ambition for you in your creative endeavors. So good luck. Thank you for letting me read for you.
So, Urban, Here's what I got for you. First card I have is the Mystic in reverse. So this is the Magician card. Okay. This is an indicator that work is becoming an issue for you. There may be a need to pull back, lessen your workload, um, take time off, retire, that type of thing. Um, there's a huge transformation coming for you. And I think your viewpoint on things is the only thing holding you back. Um, the next card I have for you is judgment. This is where we're at right now. This is the transformation that's happening in your life. Now, I don't see judgment like when I look at this card. I see the phoenix. I see reestablishing yourself in a new way, making your presence known in a new form. The final card I have for you for the future is the Emperor card in reverse. Now, the first thing that came to mind when I saw this card is the Emperor is the person in control. The Emperor is the one who sets the boundaries, the guidelines. He's the guy who people report to. This may be an indicator saying it's time to step back from that role and lighten the stress level on yourself a little bit. I know that that's pretty to say in theory. Reality of it is we have to work. But if you can find a way to lighten your load, please do so. And quit being so hard on yourself. That Emperor in reverse tells me you're probably harder on you than anybody else is. All right. But that is what I have for you today. Thank you for letting us read for you. I appreciate it. All right. Dee, I'm so excited to finally be reading with you. I told you years ago, I said, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
Robert forced me to go into a psychic fair. I didn't want to do it. He said, "You're gonna do it."
We're going to do it. You're too out there not to be of use to the community. You know, I was like, oh no, this lady's got to be out there. Who is that? Oh, somebody just booked. Awesome. Which brings up a great point. If you would like to book an appointment with me, please go to my website, wildraventarotaz.com. Gotta have AZ because I'm in Arizona. I'm a desert bird. All right, let's pick another person, shall we?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to put the words up. Okay. We were talking yesterday, Dee, about soundtracks. What would my soundtrack be if I walked into a room and now all I can hear is the Austin Powers theme song when I
And
walk
the
into
song "Love Potion Number 9" just popped in my head when you said that.
Oh, I love it. Belle! Ow! And you know, she was probably the last one to put halfway into chat and she got called. Awesome. All right. So, Belle. We're going to do Sasha Graham's one. Darkwood Tarot. The Vampire Tarot by Sasha Graham and Abigail Larson is going to be released soon. So excited. My show was one of the first ones she announced it on. I was very, very honored for that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Am I frozen? Yes, I
Yes,
am.
yes.
Hold on.
But
I'll
they can hear you. It's saying that they can hear you.
Okay, hold on.
Intermission, right?
Sing, dance, do something. I was like, talk, do something.
I was going to start the reading, and then I thought, well, I'll just be polite and smile.
No, okay. Belle. Yeah, you can go ahead and start the reading, Dee. I'm sorry.
All right. No worries. No worries. Um, I'm reading this Marseille style, so these meanings might not coincide with Rider Waite, guys. So I have the Four of Swords. And right now, what's coming to fruition right now is that you need to keep your boundaries set, and you need to stay steadfast on that with your thinking and communicating. And when there's times when you have to advocate for yourself, because this is a swords card, step back, but keep steadfast on your boundaries. And how can you tend to that? I have the Knight of Pentacles. You know, this is everything that you do in the mundane world. This is a slow process. Pentacles are planners, they take their time. So setting boundaries, it takes a lot of advocation for yourself. So take time to do that. Don't rush. Make sure you're covering all the areas of your mundane world. Plan and survey what you need to do. And this will all lead to fruition with the 10 of Pentacles. And this is about you making wise investments with your money, anything in your mundane world, work, any kind of venture that you're doing. Take your time to do it, take it slow, but set those boundaries. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Awesome. You bitch, Mr. Odie. I can't stop hearing. It's a one-eyed, one-horn flying for fleet.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny.
You're an evil person, and you must be destroyed. Okay, so Belle, here's what I have for you. The time for thinking is done. All right. You have been planning things and organizing and coming up with a route, an idea. Well, it's shit or get off the pot time. The first card I have for you is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the seed of thought. This is the origination of ideas. You're not allowing those seeds to bloom, to blossom. You're not planting them. All you're doing is walking around saying, I've got seeds, but you're not doing anything with them. All right, it's time to enact things. I don't see an easy process. Whatever you're trying to start up may come with difficulty. The next card I have for you is the Four of Wands, but it's in reverse. Okay. So This is Venus in Aries reverse. The harmony that should be there, that we should be celebrating, the harvest that we should be applauding ourselves for, isn't happening. All right. Mainly because things have not been enacted. If you want results to flourish, you've got to actually take the steps to make it happen. Okay. Um, yeah, there's going to be a period of things not going right. That's okay. Have you ever had, and this is going to be gross, have you ever had a toilet backed up and you didn't have a plunger? You sometimes have to stick your hand in the shit to get things moving, with a glove or whatever, but still, sometimes you have to just get in there. And that's where you're at right now. The wheel is turning. It may not be turning in your favor. It's time to take action and get that wheel turning in the right way. All right. The last card I have for you is the wheel in reverse. All right. So we need to. I don't know if you're helping out other people financially or people keep putting the touch on you or what, but it's time to close your hand a little bit. Quit
Yeah.
giving so much. All right. You need to focus on you, and you too can be a pirate. All right. Arg. Thank you for letting us read for you. uh, you're welcome, sugar. You know what? When you're stuck with that dilemma, what do I do with the toilet? So I was poor. At one point I couldn't afford a plunger even. You're like, how often do you need one? Well, occasionally, apparently you do. You do what you got to do. Dee, you're Hispanic. Did
Yes.
you ever have somebody in your family say, I can build that, and then go out in the backyard with their boot, stick it in the
Yep.
ground, and draw a line?
My
And
dad. My dad.
that's it. That's how everything was done, right? That's
Yeah.
just
No
eyeball.
no fancy tools, just bare minimum.
Yeah,
He
just
built the whole back part of our house. He,
really.
he added on about 3 extra rooms, because we lived in a really tiny house, and he did it on his own on the weekends.
I remember my grandpa doing that when I was a little kid. And
Yeah.
it just the way he put his boot down and walked backwards, I was like, he's not even measuring. Wow. Yeah, I was so amazed.
Yeah, not like today. They have a lot of fancy stuff.
One-eyed Willie? Did you just call me One-eyed Willie?
Urban forest.
Yes.
That is kind of funny.
The Goonies has been coming up a lot lately for me. I need to watch that.
Oh my gosh.
So let's pick another person. Thank you, Belle, for letting us read for you. I'm enjoying having you with me today, Dee. Thank you so
I know.
much.
I've missed you. I've missed you.
Okay. That is a great picture, Belle, by the way. I love it. All right, here we go. Draw again. Arr. And Victoria? Yeah, Victoria. All right. Victoria! I'm excited, you guys. After we get done here, I'm going to finish up some artwork. Oh, wrong button. Do some more art stuff. Artsy fartsy. All right. Yeah, everywhere I turn, I've been getting Goonies references, and now One-Eyed Willie. Who was it? Victoria. All right, Victoria. You get the sexy 70s deck. Joey calls my Morgan Greer deck a porn deck because they've all got those mustaches
Oh.
from the 70s.
Okay.
I forgot I had that.
Crazy.
That's my hat. I haven't worn that to market. I need to wear it next time.
Yeah, you do.
I don't understand the reference, Bobby. I wasn't born yet. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Careful, you're gonna get hit by a flying thunderbolt. Do you know I am the same age as Woodstock? I am the same age as Scooby Doo. I am the same age as the moon landing. It was a very good year that
Oh
year.
my gosh.
That Scooby Doo one, that's the shit. 1, 2, 3. If you're ready, you can go, D.
All righty. So what's coming to fruition right now or maturing? I have the Seven of Wands. So, other people's expectations of you or what they're wanting you to do, expecting you to do. Now's your time to advocate for yourself and let them know that you're going to lead your own life and you're going to do it your way with your passions and desires and ambitions. Um, what needs tending or healing? I have the Two of Swords in Marseille. This is about putting up boundaries. It's about using your intuition. It's about when you think that you're cloudy and not sure, put your boundaries up because that's what's going to protect you while you're advocating for yourself. And what's going to come by season's end, I have the King of Cups. And this is about you taking care of business, advocating, putting those boundaries, getting clarity. And this is you being able to be at a mastery level where you're diplomatic, where you're handling things in a mature level and a mature emotional level. So good luck to you. And thank you for letting me read.
Awesome. All right, in case you're wondering what we're reading on, this is what we are reading on: what is maturing, what needs tending, and what will be ready for harvest by season's end. So, the first one, we have the Chariot card for you. The Chariot card is what is maturing. Let's get this off of the stage. So, when I look at the Chariot card, I think of the guidelines, the freeway walls that are on either side of the road. All right. Um, it looks to me like you're finally gaining the control you need to steer the wagon where you want it to go, to steer the chariot. The big thing about the Chariot is the need for emotional control to advance. Without balancing the different sides of your nature properly, you can't go anywhere. This card tells me you're finally gaining mastery over certain aspects of your life, and I'm excited for you on that. The second card is probably the best card I could get here for this. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is about tending things. I look at it as a timing card.
Yeah.
Is it time for this? Have I passed my time for it? Did I do everything I could do? It's a question where we ask ourselves a lot of fucked up things. Because the secret to this, and I've said it before, is those pentacles, if left on the vine too long, become poisonous. They become useless. So pay attention to what's happening around you. Take an active role, like Dee was saying. Become your own advocate. It looks like you're doing that. And I think in doing so, part of your role is going to be helping out other people, because the next card I have for you is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles gives, they help, they provide. Here's the warning: when you give, don't expect anything in return. Do it freely. All right. This card is Taurus, but it's also associated with the moon, with hidden motives. So just make sure that if you're doing something for somebody, you're doing it with love in your heart, not because you need a favor. All right. I'm excited for the journey you're on. It looks like you're turning into a force of nature, actually. So kudos to you, baby. All right. Thank you for letting us read for you, Victoria. I lost D. Why did she go? Where did she go? Oh, she'll be back. Yeah, she figured it out. Yes, the journey continues. The star of the show. Oh, you evil little creature. Oh, that reminds me. I got a new light bulb for this in the back so it doesn't glare. I just noticed on my screen how bright it is. She got scared from the eye patch. Yeah, but check it out. Did you notice what's on my iPad? Oh, she's back. Hold on. Just coming and going like she owns the place. Hold on. Yeah, look at my iPad. Can you see what it is? It's Hecate's will. I made it. I'm crafty. All right. The star of the show. I'll give you that.
Oh.
All right. We don't want to see your infected eye. Yeah, you do. You know, there's some channels where that's the thing. They just show close-ups of like gross stuff. I love Dr. Pimple Popper. It's a thing. I like watching the cyst removals and all the gross stuff. Am I alone here? Am I out on a limb? God, okay. D, are you there? D? Uh-oh. At least she froze in a very pretty way. D, I'm going to kick you from the studio. You're going to have to come back in. Oh, wait. I saw her move. Say something. Okay, there you go.
Hi.
I just realized
I didn't know what happened.
No, I just realized why we're glitching. I am in my studio and I have a signal booster, but I took it out of here and I put it in my bedroom because I was doing some computer work last night. So I've got sketchy stuff
Okay.
right now. Oh, really? Popping a huge one on a patient. That's what I live for. My husband says, don't get excited. But I have a pimp, and by then I've already got the alcohol, the needle in it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, let's do this.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Let me bring you up to date. Bobby got squirted in the eye. Oh my. Don't be telling my secrets. All right. Yeah, what happened was um, I was cursed by an evil witch to have an eye that turns people to stone. See?
Oh my gosh.
And everybody went, okay. Hi, Jilly. How you doing? All right. Here we go, Mama D.
Alrighty.
Um, next time you're on, we got to do Lenormand.
Yeah, sure.
I've been practicing. Priscilla. All right, Priscilla. He ran into Agatha.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go. Priscilla. I knew I'd use this sooner or later. What did I miss, Bridget? I need to hex the wheel or something. My wheel loves you. You always come down on the wheel.
So I don't see you on screen, Bob. There you go. Okay.
I should go grab the signal booster while you read. Let me know when you're ready. One, two, three. All right. Oh, she bailed on me again. It's okay. While she does that, I will give my reading. So the first card I have for you, love. Oh, the star of the show is gone again. You guys are evil. Evil, I tell you, evil. First card I have is the Knight of Cups, who is represented in this deck by Scott Summers, Cyclops. This is the Dream Knight. Just so you know, in the comics, he screwed everybody. Everybody wanted a piece of Scott Summers. Hi baby. The Dream Knight, my husband, ladies and gentlemen. The Knight of Cups, go away. I love you, baby. The Knight of Cups is Pisces energy. It's changing. Yeah, he does that. He's my baby boy. This tells me that in the past you've known how to do things. You've been able to say the right thing, do the right thing. Your charm has gotten you very far. The Six of Coins popped up again here. It was in the last spread I did also. Maybe she's not coming back. Does she hate me? She'll be back. Second card we have for you. Six of Coins. This is that card of giving. Except in this situation with these cards, you're now in a position to be able to give. You're now in a position to help other people out. Here's the problem. Don't turn into their regular defender. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. which is Thor's helmet, the second Thor. Let's call Dee and see where she went. Oh, there she is. I was about to call you, girl. Um, so the Seven of Wands is defense. All right. Everything that you have done up until this point.
Hello.
Hi, can you see me? D? D? Let's do this. D. Hello. Okay. It's mine. I'm going to kick you from the studio. Give me 2 minutes and then come back in, okay? Hold on. You guys, one moment while I go grab the signal booster because she's having too much trouble. Okay. Now I've got this signal booster hooked up. Come backstage. All right. I'll see you in a sec. Bye. There. Sorry, everybody. Technical issues. I need to order a second one of these. There she is. There her is. We shouldn't have as much trouble now. I apologize. I'm a rotten host. Are you there? Yeah, that's not. D. 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 Uh-oh. Woo. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. We're having too many technical issues. Yeah, this isn't my internet. Now it's hers. She froze. Yeah. Look at that. You're on twice. There. Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Right. Okay, so we were reading for Priscilla. I gave
Priscilla.
Yeah, I went ahead and gave mine. Do you need a minute
Okay.
to show up? Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. Are you ready? Go
Let
ahead.
her have it.
Alrighty. For the energy that's coming to fruition, I have the Chariot. And this is about discernment between the emotional and logical realms. Um, if you see these feathers with the lines, that says to keep moving forward, and it talks about stability. So you need to keep stable, keep moving forward, go with the flow, make sure your logical and emotional sides are in balance. And what needs to be tending or healing. I have the Ace of Cups with a light blue feather. That's about you going boldly forward with your emotional side. It's asking you to tend to your emotional side. When you do all that, the energy that you're stepping into, of course, I have Temperance for balance. And this is a number 5 as well when you break this all down, the numerology part. You're going to need balance as you go through the emotional and intellectual changes. And that is what I have for you. Thank you.
Um, I love reading with you, Dee. You're one of my favorite people to read with. I think it's just because we've read next to each other so
For
many
so long.
times. Yeah. Um, it's funny because she'll be working on somebody, or I'll be working on somebody, and the other one will be like this listening in while we're working.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. So, once again, if you're joining us late, we are doing readings today for Midsummer. I'm joined by my guest, Mama D from Mama D Tarot. Her link is in the description box. We're trying to get her, she's brand new. We're trying to get her over 100 subscribers. So that is the first goal. We're getting her there. So everybody jump over and do that. You were saying something interesting. It's about time I said something interesting. What did I say?
Priscilla, I think she said, Bobby, finish my reading, please.
Oh, I
Is
didn't
it
finish.
Priscilla? Yeah.
All right, I thought I
Oh,
had.
because you were saying something interesting. So,
I know the last card I had for you was the Seven of Wands. These are the cards I had. I have them right here. I had the Knight of Cups, which is the Dream Knight. The Six of Coins, which is telling you you're in a position now to help people. The tricky part is going to be not setting yourself up to be a regular reoccurring character in their sitcom. You're a special guest. You're not a main character. Help out people when you can, but don't expect things in return. Help out just for the simple joy of helping out. All right. Also, that's Seven of Wands. That's my birthday card. Okay, that is a card of defense. That is saying, I'm not, you shall not pass. This is saying, stand fast, stand your ground. Um, but seriously, know your limits. All right, it's okay to be the dream knight, but it's not your job to fight for everyone. Okay. If anything, your job is to teach them how to fight for themselves. Okay. So it's very important that Seven of Wands. I love that card. I really do. It's a card that says, no, not today, sucker. All right. So just stand your ground. That is what I have for you. And I looked at the bottom of the deck just to see what was there. It's the Three of Cups. That's celebration. All right. Be part of people's joy, but don't overtake don't make their successes your successes. Help them to have their own successes. That's pretty much what I have for you. All right. Thank you. I'm an American witch. Um, I would like to point that out too. Dee is not a witch. She's a witchy type woman. She's spiritual, but she is not a witch. I am. I hang around with spiritual peeps. I'm the token witch. Yeah. Well, no, Joey. Um, yeah, Joey also. All right. So let's see who's next on the hit parade. I feel like going black. All right. And by that, I mean I'm going to use my true black deck. Sabina! Is that a speaking spell on your picture? Okay. Here we go, Sabina. It's a beautiful name. You know who I was thinking about yesterday was Linda. How's she doing?
She's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's got some seasonal, stuff going on with medical stuff, but she's doing all right.
When I met Dee, she was doing classes with a woman named Linda. And I miss that little space of time. It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Hi, Evelyn. Evelyn showed up.
Evelyn! I was just thinking of Evelyn when we were talking about Joe.
Yeah.
Evelyn's the other person that she did
Yes.
the show with. What's up, Evelyn? Evelyn is one of my astrology students. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Evelyn, the prompt today, if you would like to be entered in for a random reading, is hashtag halfway. One word, halfway. All right. Ladies first.
Okay. For what's coming to fruition right now or maturing, I have the Empress. So the Empress is a number 3. That's about growth and expansion, and this is also about being productive in the mundane world, and it's feminine power as well. So I think right now you're standing your ground in your power, and you're just starting because it's a number 3. So you just keep growing and expanding. And what needs tending right now or healing is strength. So right now you just need to just really inside your inside strength, being able to tame the all the emotions and the intellect that goes with that. So just really try hard to um, internalize and step up into your power. And where will this take you by season's end? Well, I have the Lovers, 3 major arcana here. Make sure your choices are good, that they're benefiting you in whatever path you take. Um, Make sure all your connections are of benefit to you. As long as you stand in your strength and you keep growing and expanding, this is a 6, so you're doubling that 3. You'll keep moving forward with the numerology. Keep trusting your choices. Thank you for letting me read.
Uh, Enough with the jock strap on the eye.
Poor
I gotta
Robert.
tell my husband. I hope he's not watching right now. No, if he were watching, he would have stuck his head in, got jock strap, and shut the door. He's
Do it.
against me. All right, here's what I have for you. Um, the first card is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is explosive, where the Knight of Cups is soft, gentle, intuitive. The Knight of Wands is flashy, bold, step aside, look at me, let's go this way, party over here. Uh, Having this card reversed tells me now is not the time for action. All right, now is not the time to set things off. Now is the time for careful planning and taking stock of what you have. The card for what's going on right now, we have the Nine of Cups for you. Now, I love the Nine of Cups. I do. It's a card that I call the sitting pretty card because it shows somebody very happy in their environment. They are thrilled with what they have. They're just sitting there loving life. All right. So now is the time to enjoy what you have built so far. Now is the time to flesh things out before you proceed. And as for what will be ready for fruition by the end of the year, the last card I have for you is the Devil card. All right. Now, the first thing I thought of when I saw this wasn't, oh my God, everything's going to hell. No, the first thing I thought of was control. All right. The Devil card shows people chained to a block of matter. Yeah, they put themselves there, but somebody now has control over them. This is you having control over a situation, is what I'm feeling. By the end of the year, whatever plans you were setting in motion, if you're investing in something, that Nine of Cups tells me investment. Whatever you're trying to build, invest. Hi, Jackie. By the end of the year, it'll start showing results. All right, especially if we're talking business, getting the Devil card is an awesome card because it's Capricorn energy. It's how people see you. So that tells me by the end of the year, you're going to be more visible, more acknowledged, and basically have more. So that's what I have for you. Thank you. All right, we saw a couple people pop in. Jackie put halfway
Jackie.
down. Awesome. Let's go back to our spinny wheel of fate. I hope I get Nate. I'm gonna do a full reading for Nate later, but I'd like to do a little. Oh, he didn't even put his name in. Okay.
Yeah.
Be here now. Eight.
That's Joe.
I can see by the little smile. Look at what's the planet you got there? Is that the moon? Yeah. I'm examining the pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. That's her oracle deck.
All right. Joe. Joe. Okay. You know those cheap little Craftarian decks you get on Amazon?
Yeah.
That aren't very good quality. I got one,
Oh.
or somebody sent this to me, and I really like it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it.
I have that same one.
Do you? I love
Yeah.
it.
It's Eternal Whispers or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I really like it too, and I love the pictures on it. Yeah.
It's becoming one of my favorite ones. It shuffles well. It reads well.
Would make a great shadow work deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one that's going to go really well as we head into the autumn season because then people will start looking at the woo-woo
Right.
side of tarot. So, all right.
Where is it?
1, 2, 3. That makes sense. Okay. You can go first for Joe.
Want me to go? All
Yeah.
righty. So where you are right now, what's maturing? I have a Three of Swords in Marseille. The Three of Swords is just about something interrupting your peace. It's not necessarily causing you heartache. It's just something has interrupted your peace. This is a growth and expansion lesson with the number 3. So right now, there's something a little unsettling with you. That could be someone that you know, or just something that has happened in your life. What needs tending or healing? The Justice card pops out. Well, you're just trying to find balance from what happened here. The Justice card pops out, and this is just about you, taking the time to really look at things and just um, your inside energies need to be balanced. And you just need to really speak your truth. There's the sword there for that, and just come out um, thinking that this is okay. This might have been an injustice to you, but you're ready to go forward. You are going to be balanced. And what is going to come to a seasoned end? Well, I have a moon card coming out. And you're never really sure what path you're going to take, but you need to follow your intuition. You need to follow your gut, and you need to travel that. And that'll get you to the next step of where you need to be. But you need to trust. Don't let the fear stop you from going forward. So that is what I have for you. Thank you.
Hey, boo. So, um, Joe, the first card I have for you is let me move my mic out of the way. I keep hitting it. Okay, the first card I have for you is the Two of Swords, but I drew it in reverse. The Two of Swords is a card of Libra. It's about balance. It says we're keeping the peace, but it's an uncomfortable peace. We're doing what we got to do, but we don't frickin' like it. We're handling things, but this is not what I want to do forever. All right. That is where you're coming from. Where you're at now, this is awesome. Now we have the High Priestess. This is you. This is you becoming exactly what you're meant to be. I never had any doubt that you would um, be able to master your gifts. I never had a doubt. I've read with you, I've read for you, I've read from you, you've read for me. I know your skill level. I'm excited to be part of your early journey. As the high priestess, there's now a level of responsibility in your life. Now you're responsible for your readings because people will pay attention to what you're saying. So keep leading with your heart. Keep in mind that you're doing this because it's a calling. It's what you're meant to do. It's what you have to do. All right. Uh, Anybody who is in the spiritual community who reads, who's a messenger, knows that if you're not able to give your messages, you start going freaky inside. That's
Yeah.
happened to me recently. I realized I'm a messenger and I haven't been giving messages. um you're the high priestess. You see behind the veil. All right, go with that. I'm excited for you. It's going to lead to a lot of things for you. Again, we've got the the Nine of Cups. I don't know why I said the Knight of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups, the sitting pretty card. All right. So here's the thing. The Knight of Cups is that card of Pisces. Pisces is the most psychic sign of the zodiac. All right. So increase your flexing, do those psychic workouts. You keep doing what you're doing. All right. I'm excited for your growth, and I want to get you on the channel too. I want to get you on Behind the Cards. So we've got to set that up. All right. Thank you, Joe, for letting us read for you. All right. Now, Faith, welcome. Welcome. Anybody who is new to the channel, welcome. We are doing Midsummer readings. Thank you so much, you guys. Midsummer is the halfway point throughout the year. I like to look at this space as a 7. Okay, this time of year. And Dee, when I say that, she speaks tarot shorthand with me, so she knows I'm talking about that space where we question everything, like the hermit, where we look back at where we came from, we look at where we're at, and we look at where we're going. All right. The 9 of Swords is another one where they're in bed. I tell people your past is screwing with your present. It's going to screw with your future. That's what we're looking at right now. The progression, the past, present, future. All right. You just subscribed. Awesome. I want to invite you all to subscribe to Mama D's channel also. Dee, what drew you to psychic work in the first place?
I believe trying to help others. When I was young, I would see the empath side in me. I would see people that needed help, and they were just drawn to me, and I couldn't help but want to help them. So, yeah.
That's the thing with people like us in the spiritual community. We're drawn to help. We have to help.
Yes.
That's why I tell people so much. There's a limit. All right.
Yes.
If you don't pull back, people's natural impulse will be to keep taking. All right. So just guard your energy, guard yourself. That's all I'm saying, people.
Exactly.
Help out whoever you can, whenever you can, however you can. But maintain protection, maintain your safety.
Always.
All right. So let's pull another name. Okay. All right. Now, I hope it's Evelyn. That'd be so cool.
Would that be cool?
Yeah. It's going to be Bridget. No, Starry Night. Sorry, Bridget. Sorry, Evelyn. Okay. I haven't been able to call them lately. All right. I feel like I need to glue this to my face so it doesn't move around. Yeah. What's that stuff the women use for their dresses? Or
that little tape.
Yeah, that little tape stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with this deck. I like it.
Yeah, I actually like it too. I did an unboxing of that actually on my channel. And it shuffles really nice.
It does. And the Debray Black Tarot, yeah, that's another one that I'm surprised that I really, really like. I'm going to be doing a halfway to Halloween show. I'm going to work on the questions today. I got a lot of writing to do. I've got some rituals to write. Being a creative genius is so taxing sometimes.
So demanding.
So taxing. Do you know? Nobody asked, but I'm going to tell you. My favorite scene from any movie is Maleficent when she when they tell her she wasn't invited to the party, and she goes, "Oh my, how awkward." That's my favorite part of any movie. How
That was
awkward.
pretty good.
I love that.
That was good.
All right, you ready?
Do you want me to go first or are you ready?
You can go first.
All right. What's maturing or coming to fruition right now? I have the Nine of Pentacles. And if you look at this feather right here, there's some dots. And that is encouraging you to right now, you need to let go of things that no longer serve you. Whenever you see those dots on a feather from the divine, it's telling you to let go of things. Yes, you have a Nine of Pentacles for your physical and your health and your mundane world in the material world, and you're doing well. But it's warning you that you carry a lot. When you get to this point, you carry a lot, so you need to let go of things that no longer serve you so it doesn't weigh you down. How can you, what you need to tend or heal? Oh, you a lot of pentacles showing here. The Six of Pentacles. The white and the feather right there is for purity and forgiveness. The black is a warning. So although your heart is good for giving and sharing and reciprocating, there's a warning not to give too much of yourself. So make sure as you tend to that you save some for yourself. What will happen by season's end? Well, look at that beautiful Hierophant. Look at that red feather. That's about passion. So you need to really find your story, find your spiritual path, not conforming, but find your path and be bold about it. You already have the Nine of Pentacles, which is great. Just let go. And you have the Six of Pentacles. Don't give too much of yourself. And you will go into your own journey. And I'm reading that intuitively. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you.
Hey, moo. So, I'm not going to go into a deep, extended reading here because the meaning was something that jumped out. So, I'm just going to say it. Whoever's been trying to get you to help them out, whether it's financially or um, in some way, moving or something physical. If she failed again, um, let me make sure she's kicked. Okay. Um, things need to slow down. You move too fast. Gotta make the morning last. Um, the card I have for you first is the Eight of Wands in reverse. This tells me things are or should be moving slowly. Um, things should be progressing not as quickly as they are. Right. Um, hell, I'll say it. Calm your tits. All right. Don't. I wasn't gonna say it today. Um, don't rush into things. Don't rush to open the wallet or the purse strings for people just because you see they're in trouble. The next two cards I have tell me that this is financial. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So both of these together are telling me hold on to what's yours right now. You don't need to be helping other people out. You need help yourself at this moment. All right. Focus on taking care of what you can take care of. Then help everybody else. Calm your tits. That's exactly right. Hold this one and that one and just stay there. All right. Um, if somebody approaches you asking for a large loan or something, think it through. Think it through carefully. Um, I'm not going to tell you how to do things, what to do. I'm going to tell you, if you do this, don't expect repayment. All right? Because you won't get it. That's what I have for you. Thank you for letting us read for you. Hold those titties. That's right. This really is surprisingly a great deck. I really am.
Yes.
The other one that surprised me that I like, where is it? I don't see it. I don't see anything really. Oh, there it is. My blind ass can't see. The Arcane Tarot. This
Oh
is a
yeah,
cool deck.
I have seen
I've
it.
really gotten into the little cheapy decks. Some of them are good. Some of them are crap. The only thing I don't like about the cheaper decks is the reflective card stock. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
you got to watch the glare. Yeah.
Yeah, but these are really pretty cards. They're darker.
Yeah, that's your style, right?
It is. Speaking of dark cards, this is one of my favorite decks to use. The
Ah,
Wayward
yes.
Dark. This was a birthday gift last year from D. I'm going to use it right now. Yeah. This is awesome. When I'm at the market, this is one of the ones I use, and it's
Oh,
visually
good.
stunning. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's pull a people. I always forget we need a person. All right. Here we go. And our winner is Jackie. Faith. Okay, Faith had a specific question I saw.
I thought I saw something. Yeah.
Let me see what we have. I am trying to get that solo show. Here we are.
If you had to read honestly, what I asked maybe for my spirit, not
Did
really.
I miss something else?
Not really my.
All right. I'm not sure, but
So is this about spirit messages, spirit
here
guide
we go.
messages? Is that
If
what
I
you're?
could please get one possible for my spiritual energy and spiritual profile, not necessarily my physical being, if possible. First, I just appreciate y'all being you. Okay. Spirit messages.
So spiritual energy meaning
Just the general vibe, I guess. All right. She said, kinda.
kind of.
Okay. Feeling groovy. I've got that song in my head now. Oh no. How did that happen? That half is upside down. Da-da-da. Yeah. Man, I was all excited about halfway to Halloween. I missed it. Ah. Oh, what's in your spiritual makeup? Okay. You want to know what kind of beast you are.
She's talking about her spiritual energy, her
Yeah.
energy. Oh, okay.
What I'm getting from this, from your question, is where do your strengths lie? In which direction should you plant your seeds spiritually? Which this deck is perfect for that. This is a Thoth deck. Thoth is more spiritual. One. Okay. I'm going to go first.
Yeah, okay.
First card I have for you. This isn't going to be read in the exact same way we've been doing the
No.
other questions because of the subject matter. Um, First card I have here is the Devil card in reverse. That's not a bad thing. It tells me that Princess of Swords. Can I ask you, what is your sign, by the way? Faith. Aries. Okay. You have two major arcana cards and a court card. Let me start off there. And this is major arcana cards yell where the minor arcana cards talk. Okay. The two majors you have on either side are the Devil card in reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse. Both of these cards are telling me you're too worried about becoming something and not focused enough on just allowing it to happen. All right. Um, I see the Princess of Pentacles right in the middle. This is somebody who's just learning. Now, if we look at you as the Princess of Pentacles right in the center and look at the two energies on either side of you, it's earth energy and water energy. Okay, so my first guess here would be you're probably in tune with crystals, plants, herbs, things that come from the earth that you can touch and draw a vibe from. If you
Mm.
use tools from the earth, I think you would get a better understanding of what's happening around you. If you're getting, did I hear you say you're getting an oracle deck, or was that somebody else's? Um, you were born April Fool's Day, 1994. That's kind of cool. Um, yeah, this tells me that yours you still got a long way to go before true gifts fully emerge. Let things develop naturally. All right. Don't try to force it. If you're interested in the metaphysical world, hit the bookstore first of all, and then see which one of those books draws your eye. And then that is where your interest lies, and build from there. All right. You need a starting point. So if we were near each other, I would say let's do a session. But did you see Avatar? when they were testing with the different elements. It's kind of something like that. Play with different tools and see which one is yours. I can't do pendulum. I can't do runes. I'm trying to learn Ogham staves. They just don't, it's gibberish in my head. I'm trying to force my way through it. But tarot, man, the first time I picked it up, I was like, "Hello, my old friend," and I understood it. So you need to find how your spirit thinks. All right, what makes your spirit talk? D, what do you got?
All right, so let's talk spirituality, right? I pulled three tens. That's pretty significant. Three tens. In numerology, that's cycle cards, that's transitions, that's moving to the aces, that's cycling back and back. Your energy makeup right now, I'm sure you're very curious and wondering about it because the first card I pulled was the Wheel of Fortune, and this is all about transition. So I see as a 10 that you're transitioning. You're wanting to find out more information about your energy and the downloads that you've been getting. And of course, the wheel spins and spins. I believe that just by the energy I can feel from you right now, that you are some type of empath. This is what's causing you to come on this journey. The next 10 I pulled was the swords. We got some air energy here. You're thinking a lot. You're trying to communicate and advocate and find out all that you can about energy. Like Robert said, don't get too much into the thinking process because it will come naturally. Because the wheel here is fire energy. So you've got some fire energy here. This is in your spirit, this is in your soul. Let the wheel spin, let things come to fruition. Don't get the intellect get you caught up with the air energy. All of these are cycles, so you will be transitioning into more things as you go on with your energy. Another 10 is the wands, some more fire energy here. So there's spirit there, there's creative passions, there's time for you to move forward. I feel like you're coming to a crux, and all these tens are going to cycle. So be ready for it. Like he said, go find out information, find your tribe, get to understand what all this spiritualness means, find out about grounding and shielding and protecting, first of all, and then go from there. Let it come to you. And that is what I have.
Um, D, name the three tens. What were they? Wands.
Sure. There was the wheel, that's a 10.
Okay.
And there was the swords, air energy, and then the wands.
Okay.
So lots
So
of cycle cards.
the only thing missing there is water and earth.
Yes.
So
Yes. And I think you need to let the water and earth are your two intuition that will build. So let that come to you. Don't overthink so much because you're going to block yourself.
yeah. Um, pitfalls. Those are red herrings. Don't let the red herrings take you off
Right.
course.
Right.
And here's the thing: when you're trying to figure out where your gifts lie, this is not going to happen overnight, right?
No.
It's
No.
not going to. Somebody's not going to say you're an empath or you talk to dead people.
Right.
It's just going to develop.
Right. And take those downloads, and if you could journal on them, right? If you can remember all the downloads, because you might see a pattern in there
Yes.
that you can reflect on. So that would be another piece of advice. Hey,
Um, Timmy has joined us. Um, Yeah, knowledge is power. So learn your options, learn what's out there. And those red herrings that'll take you off course, sooner or later, they're going to come back around and you're going to
right.
find a use for them. So just learn, 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 learn. All right. Are you doing okay, D?
I am fine. Yeah.
Okay. Then let's go. I know when we read together, we usually read like 4 hour, 5 hour sessions when we do
Straight through.
metaphysical science, but we're not doing that today.
Right.
uh, Timmy, that's right. I love my Timmy. He's another Raven. This is Timmy
Oh,
Raven
okay.
Tarot Meditations. Um, cool dude.
Let's see, names like.
All right, very.
So she's telling us that names like Etheria and coordinates and
I
accept
was
Y.
gonna ask you with that devil card. There's a possibility that you will be hearing
From some
dead people.
thing.
Dead people. I wasn't joking when I said that
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
Um, uh, ghosts is ghosts. They can't do shit. So um, set your boundaries. Learn how to communicate with them. Learn what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. And D nailed it. Learn how to shield and protect yourself, because I'm going to tell you this and anybody else who's just starting their spiritual journey. When your pilot light ignites and you go online, you glow, and suddenly
yeah,
things can see your ass, right?
yeah, yeah.
Then all the psychic cooties start drifting towards the light and trying to latch onto it. That's why we need to shield and protect ourselves. All right.
Right, right.
You shall not pass.
Exactly. Protection, protection, protection.
Absolutely. And I know I sound like a broken record when I say that, but it is so, so important. Um, Psychometry is built into all of us. When we
Yes,
touch an object, sometimes we get hits. All of us are psychic. Some of us just lean in different directions.
right.
Let's talk about objects that pass through our hands. Money. Money passes through everybody's hands, meaning their energy is on it, which means you get that energy. When you're at the grocery store and you pick up that can, everybody who's touched that can
Energy.
has touched you. All right. That door handle to the bank, everywhere. These energies latch onto you. So please make sure you have your protections in place.
All part.
When you're showering, cleanse it all. Every day I do this. I let it flow off and down the drain. All right. I
Right,
don't leave it puddling in my bathtub because nobody wants a big pool of psychic cooties when they get into the water.
right.
Um,
Yes,
so
do that.
that is,
Faye, you're talking about how it started when your mom passed. That happens to a lot of people. This actually is a sign for you to 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 be knowledgeable. You're doing that now by asking, but go out and find that tribe. Go out and find people and get information, because I believe that's a sign for you, and messages for you as well.
it sounds like you've already got a spirit guide
Yes, I think so.
whispering in your ear. So
Yes,
trust your guides and build that relationship. Don't just look at it like somebody was assigned to you. They're there and that's it. No, build that relationship up. Okay. All right. Let's pull a people.
all right.
I get off on my soapbox, you guys. I'm sorry. There we go.
We just want to help.
Yeah. Bridget. There you go. See, eat those words, Bridget. My wheel loves you. Loves you, I say. Oh, excuse me. Finally.
Finally.
Okay, Bridget. Bridget D, the fabled witch, has graciously agreed to illustrate the oracle deck that I created for her
Oh
niece.
my goodness, that's wonderful.
I know. I'm very excited about it. I'm very
I'm
excited.
so excited. Yes.
Okay, so Bridget
Thank you,
gets.
Bridget. Yes. Yeah. This is good.
Bridget, here you go. I'm using an oracle deck for you, Bridget. I got another nicely worded rejection letter from somebody. I sent out another round of invites for people to interview, and one guy responded in a nicely worded auto reply. You could tell it was
Yeah.
that they're very particular about who they're spending their time with on their channels. And I was like, that's the
Oh,
nicest way anybody's ever told me to fuck off before.
yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
What the
what?
heck?
All right.
Somebody's got to be that way, right?
There's a
We
lot
got
of. I've gotten many rejections, but nothing like that. That was not everybody wants to be seen. All right, Bridget. Remember, we're looking at the three things: that,
right.
this, then. All right. So it looks like you've reached a point where. How did you get over there, lady? You're on my side.
You.
There you go. You've reached a point where it's time to let go of certain things in your life. All right. This is a card called Love and Let Go from the Vampire Tarot. I love this Oracle deck. The only thing I don't like is
Oh,
the big V on the back. But the Vampire Fae Oracle, it's beautiful. This card, Love and Let Go, this means enjoy the moment for what it is and then release it. All right. If we were in the 90s, I'd say hit it and quit it. But
yeah.
enjoy every aspect of everything you come across. Find joy in it, find love, find life, find laughter in everything, and then share that with everyone around you. Do not feel afraid. Do not feel wronged. Don't go through life carrying grudges. This card, and I'll explain why I say that. This is the lady in white. Now, it has its own meaning, but when I see this card, I think of La Llorona.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
this is La Llorona is a character in Mexican culture. She was a woman who kills her children and then spends eternity wandering around looking for them. It was a big story. Her husband cheated, the whole thing.
Right.
Um, Careful with what you do. Don't do anything that you're going to regret, is the message I'm getting from this card. Don't become La Llorona. Don't become, don't kill your kids in the river. Don't, uh, grudges never, you liar. Don't poke yourself in the eye just because you didn't like the way something looked. Right? I don't know how to put into words what I'm feeling right now, which is very unusual. It's like, don't make any decisions that are final that you're going to regret. All right. It, I feel like there's a big something happening in your world right now where you want to just be done with it and get it over. Some things have to be done in a certain process to establish a clean break. All right. Because if you just rip things off, sometimes you take good skin with it. All right. Um, you're headed for a cleansing space. Don't worry about it. The next card we have for you is a card called Fresh Air. So this is a new atmosphere for you. This is everything going in your direction. The trick is to let go of the past gracefully and lean into the future properly. All right. That's the tricky part. And that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. What do you got, Dee?
I have a 7 of Cups. Sevens are about retesting and reevaluating. This is an emotional reevaluation. This is time for you to be individualized and lock into something that's going to benefit you in this world, in our mundane world, something realistic. Sometimes emotions get the better of us, and then we have a hard time making choices, right? This is telling you right now you need to lock in and be protective of your emotions. Um, how can you tend to that? Well, the Two of Swords is about healing, and this is bound. You see the circle here? The Two of Swords in Marseille is you need to set firm boundaries to protect your emotions. That way you can level up and make important decisions. So hold tight to those boundaries and don't let anybody in unless you choose to. This is protecting your energies. And like he said, you're going to come into some new fresh energy, something going forward. The World card is popping up. So there'll be a next chapter for you by the end of this year. So be looking forward to that. Just protect your boundaries. Thank you.
I just poked myself in the eye with the microphone. The thing I want to throw in as a final note for you, Bridget, is never let anybody else control your destiny. Okay? I didn't even see her.
Yeah.
I didn't even see you bail.
It keeps knocking me out, so I keep coming back.
That's okay. Oh, no! I think I did that. Oh, no, I did that one. I apologize. In my defense, I've only got one eye. Let's see if she comes back. This is where I do the tap dance and stuff while I wait for her. Yeah, never let anybody else define your story. That was me, Dee. I'm sorry. That
No
was
worries. No worries.
I hit the wrong button and kicked you
No
right
worries.
out. Yeah, but never let anybody decide what you're gonna be when you grow up. Is basically the message I have for you. All right. Now we're gonna do a reading for everybody, and then we're gonna call it because we've been on for a while.
Okay.
And this is for the collective, everybody. And since it's for the collective, I love having so many tarot cards. I really do.
Someone said Chris Butler.
Who said Chris Butler?
I said it for him. I said it for him. The fabled witch.
Yeah, Bridget, I was using his deck, but I never said the name.
I was gonna
And I've forced myself to not use the Healing Light Tarot. He's in a stage of healing right now. Chris is in the hermit mode. So throw some blessings his way if you think about him.
Raven Tarot says it only counts if Bobby does it. If Bobby says it.
Right.
Right?
All right, everybody. You know what? I'm going to close this out with a superhero. Woohoo! 1,
You want me to go, Bobby?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So for the collective, I'm going to change the reading up just a little bit. We have the Page of Wands, and this is about going on a new path, following new creative endeavors, passions, ambitions. So right now, if you're in that mode, keep moving forward and embrace the journey. What you need to embrace, well, you have inner guidance, right? You have guides, you have source, whatever you believe in. Listen to that, listen to your intuition and embrace it and follow where it guides you on your endeavor. What to release, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups in Marseille is about you trying to keep all the emotion inside you somewhat balanced. It's not time to walk away yet. That's only if it's reversed. Keep hanging on emotionally and keep going forward. That's two cards telling you to keep going forward. The advice card is the Six of Wands. Um, all that passion and desire that you started with, please go forward, and it will take you very far. You don't have to be fast about it, but just make sure that your emotions are in check. All righty. Thank you, guys.
Okay. So I'm not going to give it to you card by card. I'm going to give it to you all at once. Um, you have the Three of Swords, and on either side of that Three of Swords, which is cool, the three is Wolverine's claws popped out.
Oh.
On one side, you've got reality with the reality stone, and on the other side, you've got spirit with the spirit stone. So, the Three of Swords is a card of Libra. It's about balance. It's a card that says we need balance, we need to find that balance. Having this spread come out like this tells me the main thing people have to focus on going into this is reality and spirituality. All right. Don't go through life thinking I'm a very spiritual person. The gods will take care of me. And then you run into a wall because that's reality. On the other side, don't just go through life thinking I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. There's an element of spirit that you need to carry with you. All right, we are spiritual beings inside of meat sacks. So the idea here is for the upcoming season, balance the different parts of ourselves, balance the spiritual side with the reality side. Yes, I'm a tarot card reader, but I got bills to pay. That's a reality. Um, Everybody, that is my advice. Just balance things properly so that you're not taken by surprise and you're prepared for what comes at you. Dee, I want to thank you for joining me today. Do you have
Yes.
anything coming up?
The psychic fair on Sunday, I'll be teaching a class on reading the coherent ethics and questions of the tarot. And next month, I have a 5-part series of learning tarot through numerology.
Love it. I don't have much coming up, really. I've got my show on Wednesday with Joey, Thursday with Selena, and Saturday I will be at the psychic fair with Dee. I may do a brief show you guys what we're doing, but those kind of events we don't broadcast because some people just don't like to be seen. For a long time, we didn't
Right,
allow
right,
ourselves to be filmed.
right,
When we started doing them here in town, because both of us had family
right,
who we would rather not have to deal with these things, but that was then.
right.
This is now. It's a new day.
Yeah, now we don't
Now,
care.
yeah.
Eh,
We've developed. Oh, Bridget brought my attention to something.
uh,
Wednesday with Ramon. That's right. I
Oh,
forgot.
yay.
Oh, okay. Um, I'm going to talk to Selena about that after the show. I forgot about that. Ramon, Selena, and I are getting together for just a chill session. Uh,
Oh,
we're not going to do a class. We're not going to instruct. We're just enjoying each other's company and letting the conversation go.
the three of you have a good. It's just a great thing to watch the three of you. You all connect somehow. It's great.
We really do enjoy
You
each
do.
other's company. And I miss having him as part of the show, but I'm glad
Yeah.
he's thriving in his life, and I'm glad I'm thriving.
And
And how do you keep
Selena
ending
keeps you in line.
right? How do you keep ending up on my side? All right, everybody, we want to thank you. Make
Thank
sure
you.
you jump over to Mama D Tarot and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'm trying to hit 1,000. So subscribe to me. Love you all, but I gotta go eat. Bye. D, stick around backstage.
Okay. All right.